well, here it is. It is December the 22nd. This is the first time I've been back to look at the bike here in a few days, and I'm going to see if I can get a few things done here today. So, first thing I think I want to do today is where I have shown you before, over on the far side of the bike here. You don't have the camera set up to see it. I'll move around in a minute. I want to remove where the damage was from where the forks twisted and banged into the stop and bent it. And there is a little bit of, you can't see it well here, but if I come around with the camera and zero in a little, right here, there is a little bit of a bend on the bottom of this head stem. It has not impacted the bearing race at all, and the only thing I see there is that there's a place where where this, when it got bent on this side, and again moving the camera, where the bike stop for the forks got bent right here. This stop got bent up a little bit. It deformed where it was welded down here to the bottom of this head stem a little bit. And again, above it where the race sits, no damage at all, and no issue with how that sits, and I think that bearing would be perfectly fine sitting in there. The one thing I have to decide is whether I want to put the new race and the new bearing in or not, because in order to put the new race in, I'm going to have to knock this old raceway out, and before I do that, I really need to go in here and try to re-round the inside of this. And I'm debating whether it's worth that amount of effort, in that there is nothing wrong with that race. If I put it back together, I think it's going to be perfectly fine. And it's one of those things that when it wears to the point that that might need to be replaced, I could do that work then, or the next owner could. So I haven't completely decided what I'm going to do there, but I am going to fix this stop. So I'm going to get going on that here in a second. But first I need to get something on my bike, I guess, to a little protection. I've got an old dirty towel that I've had in the other part of the shop here. But, I'm going to lay it up here in order to protect that from the bar sitting up there. And so we'll do that, and then I probably need to find a few things here to we'll lay this up here as well, lay the brakes up there, get this out of the way, try to get cleared up to have space here. Other thing I think I'm going to do is maybe get some cloth or some paper towels or something around here to shield this a little bit from some of the sparks that we're going to have going here in just a minute, against the sparks that I'm about to start throwing with the grinder here in a minute. I'll be back in just a minute. My wife is asking me to come and help her with something. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. A couple of things I want to consider. First, I'll move some of these tools out of the way so I don't trip and fall and kill myself. I have this Porter cable cutter. This is one of these small reciprocating cutters where the head, put a blade on it and it goes back and forth. Really handy for getting in tight spaces. Use it for various things around the house, and I'm wondering if that wouldn't make for a really nice way to cut into this to get this off. I could go in there. Be a little more challenging to come in from the top and cut some of that, but I think I could probably do some of that too. Or I may just be able to grind. So I'm going to grab my grinder, see what that will look like. I was at Harbor Freight recently. Walked through, they were having a sale, as they often do on things, and this little grinder here was on sale for like $10, which I couldn't walk past. So I ended up buying it. Haven't used it yet, but I'm wondering if it might not be a appropriate fit for this. So let's take a look at what we've got. If by chance this could be a fit. Okay, so here's the grinder. So I could take the grinder and come in like this, or like so, and grind that down. I'm gonna put the blade on, see how that looks. So I'll do that and be back. Okay, got my grinder put together from Harbor Freight, and I'm gonna move the starter sheet out of the way so I won't be tripping on them. And let's start with this and see how this goes. Let me get some goggles, just for a little extra protection. Safety's always a good thing. These are a little bit dusty from doing woodwork. A little bit hard to see through, but maybe it'll be alright. I'll put them on and see. Yeah, not too bad. Let's try that out. Okay, well, I'm making good progress here, so I'm going to turn this camera off for a little bit and work on the job and finish it for a while, then I'll come back. Okay, alright, I'm coming back here. I'm going to do a little finer work. Got a good bit of this knocked down with the big grinder. I've got this small Dremel type grinder. I'm going to get in here with that and see if I can fine shape this just a little. I'll put the glasses back on for safety. Let's see if we can get in here. Yeah, this is working pretty nicely. I think this is going to be just what I need to tune up. And got most of it with a big grinder. I'm going to come in here and fine tune with this. Okay, well, just about taken this small head from was like that big around that big when I started, now down to this. So I'm going to put another one on and keep going. Okay, it is still Saturday, not Saturday, still. Lighting's not very good, but it's still December the 22nd, and so I've been working for a couple hours here getting the lower part of this head rebuilt, this head stem. So what I did, what you saw me doing earlier, is I ground off the old stop where it was bent, and then I got in here and pretty well got most of this distortion smoothed out. It's not bad, and I still don't think I'm going to replace this race, although now I think I've got it where you could without much trouble. But next step here is to come in with a welder and weld this new metal stop that I've made. I basically took a piece of steel that I had and really just kind of ground this down by hand. I laid it out with a pencil and a piece of paper, and just went in here and took a piece of steel, 1/4 inch steel that I had, and really have just taken a grinder and a file and the Dremel and shaped it into the round piece that I need here. And when that's welded on, I don't think anybody will ever know that that wasn't original unless they are just experts at recognizing it. I don't think it'll show. So what I'll do is I'll get that welded on, and then I'll come back and sand it a little bit and clean it up, degrease it, and spray it with some gloss black paint. And I'll mask off right around here and spray it with some gloss black paint, and you will never know that anything ever happened to this bike. And so this bike is not damaged hardly at all. I'm amazed that it came with a salvage title, but not going to be long before this thing is ready to start putting back together. So I'm pretty excited. I think it's going to be a good bike. Anyway, December 22nd, that's what I have today. I'm stopping for the day, and may not come back until after Christmas. We'll see. I might do a little bit tomorrow. I don't know, but that's where we stand.